Wardrobe malfunctions happen to the best of us. If you're alone and a strap slips or your pants split, chances are it won't be remembered next month. But when you're a celebrity, accidental exposure can become immortal. Here are 10 stars who accidentally flashed the paparazzi. Before we get started, stitch up your video watching experience by hitting that subscribe button. Adrienne Bailon. If there was a day to go commando, this was not the day to do it for actress Adrienne Bailon. The Disney actress was attending a function called Escape to Total Rewards, and she wore a sheer dress for the event. What she didn't plan on was the wind hiking up the ruffle in her outfit that was covering her lower extremities. Unfortunately for Bailon, she wasn't wearing anything underneath the see-through dress to cover herself up. Britney Spears. It seems like the era of accidental flashing started with Britney Spears back in the early 2000s. She was symbolized as a warning to us all on what happens when you don't wear underwear under your skirt and you had to get out of a car. Britney has recently had a major comeback in her career, and even though she had multiple crotch-flashing incidents, they're all behind her now. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen is a model who's married to John Legend. She has a huge following on social media and can stand her ground when faced with backlash and criticism. Teigen has not once but twice flashed the paparazzi by accident. Both times have happened while Teigen was wearing a gown that had a high slit on the side. And guess what happened? Her girly bits came out to say hello. You would think she would have learned to wear underwear after the first time. Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea is well known in the music business, and she is not without her own controversy. While attending the European Music Awards in 2013, Iggy's dress was designed in such a way that you had to wear something underneath. However, what she chose didn't quite do the cover-up job that she wanted, as you could still see everything. Despite the uproar, the incident didn't bug her. Justin Bieber. It's one thing if you release nude photos on your own terms, but it's a whole different level when the pics were taken without your permission. While vacationing in Bora Bora, Bieber went out to go skinny dipping, and supposedly he thought no one was around. After the swim, photos of the singer went viral as everyone finally got to see all of Bieber in a sneaky way. Even though Bieber was accused of doing it on purpose, the incident died down. Kirsten Dunst. Since we mentioned underwear, we should probably say that even underwear isn't a foolproof method against flash protection. Take poor Kirsten Dunst, for example. You can tell that the actress was bombarded with flashes from the paparazzi as she was getting out of the car in the most uncomfortable way possible. Not only did the cameras catch a perfect upskirt angle, but her white underwear wasn't doing its job in keeping her covered. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is one of the biggest music superstars in the world, who has let the world see her body in a multitude of ways. But even so, when she accidentally lets out some skin, the paparazzi still go nuts. At the 2011 Fashion Awards, it seems that Gaga's dress slid down too far to expose her boobs. While some people say it was designed that way, Gaga was wearing the dress with her breasts covered, which is why most think it was an accident. Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie is one of the biggest breakout stars of the decade. Even though she's relatively new to the celebrity scene, it didn't take long before she accidentally flashed the paparazzi. While she was seated in a car, Robbie was wearing a yellow dress. While waiting to go, her nipple came out to say hello to the cameras. Mariah Carey. For as long as Mariah Carey's career has spanned, it's almost shocking that she hasn't had more incidents of accidental flashing the paparazzi. But as we know, it happens to the best of us. As she was wearing a wetsuit and getting out of the water in Italy, the zipper popped open and Carey's breasts were exposed. Of course, the paparazzi wasn't too far away and were able to capture the incident instantaneously. Paris Hilton. Before you roll your eyes at the fact that Paris Hilton is on this list, remember there's a big difference between purpose and accident. Hilton struggled throughout the evening to keep this dress in place, especially because she wasn't wearing underwear underneath the dress. In multiple photos, you can see the wind was working against her, but even as she struggled to keep herself covered, she had a smile ready for the camera. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll love these other videos from the richest. Tell us what you think in the comments. Please give us a thumbs up and be careful what you wear out there. Thanks for watching.